Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on September the 30th, 2019. Musk unveils latest iteration of his Starship. Billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk has unveiled the latest iteration of his space company's newly assembled Starship, outlining a speedy development timeline for the centerpiece vehicle of SpaceX quest to launch humans to the Moon and Mars. Starship, a shiny steel rocket ship designed to ferry dozens of humans to the Moon and Mars, is the top half of Musk's colossal interplanetary rocket system that stands 387 feet tall, 118 meters, at the latest edition of SpaceX lineup of reusable launch vehicles. Late on Saturday, in the remote village of Boca Chica, Texas, Musk showed animations of Starship landing to the Moon and Mars and predicted that the rocket's first orbital flight could come in the next 6 months, followed by missions to space with humans aboard the next year. Oil tumbles on weak China's demand outlook. Oil prices decreased on Monday as China's economic outlook remained weak as an ongoing trade war with the United States weighs on demand growth at the world's largest crude importer. International benchmark Brent crude futures declined 20 cents to $61.71 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures fell 3 cents to $55.88 a barrel. In China, the official Purchasing Managers Index climbed to 49.8 in September, which is up from 49.5 in August, but still remained below the 50-point mark that separates expansion from contraction on a monthly basis. The PMI data remained in the contractionary territory for the 5th month in a row, indicating that economic fundamentals were still weak, city analysts said in a note. Jonson struggles with attempted removal. Boris Johnson hoped to use his Conservative Party's annual convention to launch his campaign to win the next British general election. Instead, he is battling for his credibility as Prime Minister as he faces allegations of sexual impropriety. After 2 months in charge of the UK government, Johnson was forced to deny the growth of journalists at a launch around 20 years ago and batted away allegations that he had a sexual relationship with a businesswoman and authorized taxpayer-funded sponsorship for her company during his time as London mayor. When Johnson replaced previous Prime Minister Theresa May, he made it a key promise to deliver Brexit by October the 31st. New PM said he will do so without a deal if necessary. Members of Parliament in London have moved to stop him carrying out this threat and are also denying him the election he says is the only way to break the deadlock. Forever 21 files for bankruptcy. World-famous fashion retailer Forever 21 has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, joining a growing list of bricks-and-mortar players who have failed to navigate the shift towards online shopping, such as Amazon.com Inc. Since 2017, more than 20 U.S. retailers, including Surge Holdings Corp. And Toys R Us, have filed for bankruptcy as more customers shift to make purchases through the internet. Last week, Forever 21 said it would exit Japan and close all 14 stores at the end of October. The company plans to close most of its stores in Asia and Europe. However, it does not expect to exit any major markets in the United States and will continue operations in Mexico and Latin America. The retailer said it received $275 million in financing from its existing lenders, with JP Morgan Chase Bank as agent and $75 million in new capital from TPG Sixth Street Partners and some of its affiliated funds. With these funds, Forever 21 said it intended to operate business as usual and would focus on the profitable core part of its operations.